Hello everyone, this is Taha Abbas. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to talk about something more light, uplifting. The last video was quite depressing. Sometimes you just go with the flow, and it's just a way to release anything, and now, even right now, I'm not in that uh, creativity, that flow uh, that comes naturally for an artist or any creative person. So, but the main thing is that uh, it's just like living. There are days when you don't feel inspired or motivated to do anything, and you just have to push yourself to get up and go outside, get something to eat, or perform your chores, and and it doesn't have to be perfect, but that is a creative process, that you are somewhere doing something, and it's good to improvise as well. That I personally never like monotony, so I always found going against the script very liberating, and I think that one should try that if you are wired in a linear way. I'm not, so it's easy for me to improvise, as in when you are sticking to a routine and you do something different. Sometimes it can be hard to make a decision, so the best thing is to just do, in that moment, do what you feel naturally. Like, if you are sitting at the desk trying to write something, and you can't figure something out, then it's better not to write, and just go in the garden and spend some time over there, rather than torturing yourself, because it will not help with anything, unless you just want to write something. Because there are people who just love to sit for 8 hours, even if the paper is just blank. And so the point is that when we talk about creativity, life is all about creativity. It's God, the truth, the self, being. It is being. It's not. It has always been here and now, but it is manifesting itself. That manifestation is a creative process. In Latin, we call it art. So, art means to be. In Arabic, we call it kun, and in the Hindus call it om. So it's basically that sound or that vibration which is the intention of God to be, and which means He is or it is. Of course, God is beyond form, beyond name, and the more you try to sit in that stillness, that presence, you are going to appreciate the presence, because you are moving away from labels and conditioning, and you're not thinking about the past or the future. You are eliminating or eradicating the idea of this fictional self, which is the problem. And that, for a moment, just for a few minutes, will take you in that I amness. And that is the breath of God. That is pure being. That is always there. And we realize that whatever terror, whatever roller coaster of emotions we are feeling, the drama, the theatrics, everything is happening within this body, and only when you move beyond that, you realize that there is just peace, there is just pure joy, pure love in reality, and everything is constantly being created. There's constant creation. There's constant creation going on, and so when one focuses on that, you first of all you lose the fear of death, and you also but which is the easy part. The difficult part is trying, getting over this the anxiety of this life. So this is like a daily therapy for you, like I feel that I need to practice that, because at only 37 I'm going through so many things, health issues, and this stuff I experience in my house, and spiritually I feel there are many things going on. There is stuff, there's a warfare going on, but when one doesn't give importance to those things, it's like switching off your phone or your laptop or television. You suddenly enter this pure space where you have moved beyond that chaos, that madness that is out there, which is all fiction. But because we live in the real world, we have to go back to perform our duties or whatever. But it's very important to take out time for yourself, especially if you are a seeker, because you cannot explain this to others. and you don't have to. It's something you have to bring yourself in that state, as much as possible, so that you are always there, even if you are around people, if you are doing something. So the more you realize the I amness, and that will bring you in your true state, that which is complete stillness, and that will help you automatically in your life, because when you are calm, you are able to make the right decisions, you're able to communicate properly, you will be able to affect others in a positive way. So you have to discern that this is a character in a film which is being projected on the screen of consciousness, and everything is just light. It's divine light. In reality, everything it's beyond our perception. So even the light, the knowledge, is also a part of creation, because we cannot perceive truth without our senses. The soul cannot perceive God or anything without consciousness. So this is why God has created everything. That is the mystery, that how we can perceive nothingness, or that stillness, yet truth is beyond that. It cannot be described. It cannot be confined to a definition or name or anything. But because we live in this world where there are symbols, images, sounds, metaphors, every person will see it in a different way. What matters is that we are able to have compassion for others. We are able to have love for others as much as possible, and don't expect to be perfect. We are human beings. We are learning to be human. So anyways, this was just a small message. I will be posting again soon. So thank you for listening. Take care. Bye bye.